Hi guys, Banchin here. Welcome to this shortish update video. It's phase 2 of the event. Phase 2 of the event is a little bit different from phase 1 in the fact that you've got new items, but that's pretty much it. There's a couple of things that we need to go through. The most important thing, very, very important, is that you need to have used your treat bags. Now, even though it shows that the treat bags look exactly the same as phase 1, you have to understand that you will log in after the update with 0 treat bags, even if you had some before. So please make sure that you use your treat bags. After all, you don't want to lose them, okay? So, couple of things to go through. First of all, the most important thing is to have a look at the loot, because that is what has changed, right? There you go. Okay, so now with the loot, the bottom stuff here, as you can see, hasn't changed, but where we get really interesting is where we get above the yellow roses. Now the 4 new items I'm going to show you in one hit. Don't worry too much about the what it says they do. I'll explain to you what they do in a minute. So there they are, bang, right? Okay, the first one is the spider necklace. Now, to be honest with you, this item is really OP, okay? Ignore what it says there. It's not, well, it is actually true. That is actually right what it says there, but I'll explain to you in a bit more detail of the proportion to their health and what the proportions are, because it's not listed there. But I actually think this spider necklace is overpowered. Now, after doing some testing, I actually did make a suggestion that Adam put it higher up in the rarity order. He thinks it's there at the 4th place is fine, which means that it's pretty good chance of you guys getting it. If you want to get something in this event, it's going to be the spider necklace, okay? Now, a lot of people are going to say, what about the golden scythe? Yeah, we're getting there. That is an amazing item too in its own right. But if you already have a golden tool, then you probably have the effect already of what the golden tools do. But of course, you want to collect all the golden tools, don't you? Because they're great. But the spider necklace, I can't rave about this more. It is brilliant. So, what it does is a 5% chance per attack to poison the enemy by biting the enemy. And the proportions are, well, actually, I'll tell you the proportions when I wear it. Then you've got the black rose. Now, look at these. The black roses, similar to all the other roses, it grants a 5% chance per attack to find 150 event currency. So you will know that before this event, the yellow roses were the best ones available, and they were 100 event currency. So this is a 50% increase, 150 event currency. But on top of that, you also have a chance to find a treat bag. So these are brilliant black roses. If you get a black rose, you're going to never use any of the other roses again. The thieving gloves, the golden thieving gloves, another golden tool. So finds gold every 20 seconds, just like the other golden tools. While pickpocketing, it's between 100 and a million, like all the other golden tools. But the difference is that you also have a chance to find gold when you're safe cracking. Can you wear them while you're safe cracking and while you're pickpocketing? Yes, you can. Effectively, the golden thieving gloves, if you are safe cracking, gives you a huge amount, a huge chance to find that gold more than once. So you could find 1 million gold within a second of each other, really. Very unlikely, of course, but it can happen. And finally, the rarest one is the golden scythe. Now, look, this is actually a brilliant item. I know I raved about the spider necklace, but this is a brilliant item. So it finds between 100 and 1 million gold, just like the other golden tools, every time you harvest. And, whoa. Sorry about that. Hadn't touched the screen for a while. But it will only work on harvest all. And the plan is that if you leave it on auto as well, it should work on auto as well. So let's go and have a look at what they do. I'm going to start with the golden, I've got the golden the spider necklace equipped. So let's go and have a look at that, because that's my favorite. So the spider necklace's damage is 1% in the Shadow Realm and 10% everywhere else. Now, you can see in the Shadow Realm, I'll just fight, say, the spider clone. No, I won't, because I can't do any damage because it's immune to melee. So let's go Dragon Queen clone. As you can see now, watch the bottom of the screen. You'll see the damage come up once it procs. Oh, there you go. But I'm reflecting so much. There you go, 70,000. So it gives you a 1% chance, 1% of the damage, of the health as damage, which is pretty decent, knowing that you have got a damage cap there in the Shadow Realm. But where this shines, honestly, after doing all the testing, is in the Kingdom of the Gods. I'm going to fight Amaran. Have 700,000. You saw it there at the bottom. 700,000. It is doing... ignore the fact that I'm insta-killing so much, it's because of what I'm wearing. But the fact that it is doing more damage than I am actually hitting at the moment. It's doing more damage in the Kingdom of the Gods than I am hitting. So you can effectively almost think of it as double hits. 700,000 is huge. Now, the lower the level you are, the more effective it is. So you can see my damage at the moment is about 500,000. But if you are a late gamer and you can only do, say, 200,000 or 150,000 each hit or 100,000 each hit, 700,000, as you can see, is absolutely enormous damage. It's proportional to damage to its health, which is 10%, proportion to 7 million, which is 700,000. So it's actually better for not the end gamers when you're in the Kingdom of the Gods or anywhere else for that matter. Okay, the Kingdom of the Gods, the best in the Kingdom because of the high health of the gods. But if I go, say, to the Immortal Realm and I fight the Queen, well, she goes down pretty quick, one hits and insta-kills. But you can see there's 75, hang on, what is it? 75,000, yes, because she has 750,000. So pretty good for the Queen as well. So if you can get this as a mid to late gamer, this is probably one of the most useful items to you, okay? So 1% damage in the Shadow Realm, 10% damage everywhere else, and there's a 5% chance that it procs. Although I feel like it's proccing more than 5%. Anyway, that's just the way I'm feeling. Okay, the next item we're going to have a look at. Let me get rid of that so that it doesn't interfere with anything. Let's go for the Scythe. Where is it? The Golden Scythe. So with the Golden Scythe, you can see if I go to my, where is it? Farm. There we go. I am ready to harvest. So when I harvest, it will give me between, what is it? 100 and 1 million gold, okay? So I'm not going to show you that because it's bugged at the moment. So it doesn't give the gold, but it will, okay? I don't think anyone's getting this anytime soon, but hopefully by the time you guys actually get the update, this will be fixed, okay? So the way it works is, as you can see, 30 seconds to mark. It gives the same bonus. Let's see, eggplant is 6 minutes. Okay, so if I go into my equipment and I put my Scythe of Oriel on and I go back to my farm, you will see eggplant is 15 minutes. So what is that actually? Give me a second. That means Scythe of Oriel, is it the same as the E5? Get out of here, don't tell me. Don't tell me it's the same as the E5. Where is it? Farm. Where's my eggplant? 6 minutes. OMG. Okay, that is why it is so OP and it is the hardest to get. Can you believe it? The Scythe is the equivalent of a fully enhanced E6 gold, E6 Scythe of Oriel. Wow, that is incredible, which means that you get the absolute fastest rates. There you go. You can see the rates there of all the different things. I mean, look at that. Look at that. I mean, the fact that it does eggplant in 6 minutes is ridiculously fast, isn't it? So that is the Golden Scythe, absolutely the best Scythe in the game because you're also getting gold. So it's actually better than the Scythe of Oriel E6. Crazy. Okay, And finally, the last thing I want to show you is my golden thieving gloves. You'll see that if I go to my thieving, and it doesn't matter what I thieve, every 20 seconds, I will have a chance to find gold. So let's have a look at what's happening every 20 seconds. And you don't have to be on this screen. So I can actually just keep looking at the bottom. I'll go back. There it is. I got 1,000 gold. Okay. So that procs every 20 seconds. Then I'm going to go safe cracking. And we're going to go, right, let's have a look at the safes. And I think it's on crack as well. It's, there we go. And it's based on the safes as well. So the chance that gold is going to drop. And it basically works exactly the same way as the golden compass. Okay, when you're finding gold. Okay. And works per level. Oh, sorry, I mean per safe cracked. So yeah, so you've got to crack the safe. There you go. And it should also work with the Master Thief as well, Wishing Well. Okay, so I'm only cracking the baby one, the baby safe, the Dryadalus. But if you go and do one of the harder ones down here, I probably should put on my, not too good at cracking these. Let's see if I can get one from cracking this one. Come on. There we go. Did I get anything? No. Typical. But of course I'm going to put on my stethoscope and put on my Magnet of Capena. And hopefully, there we go. No luck there. But the thieving gloves are still finding me gold just by wearing them and thieving. So that is a huge item as well. So let's have a look, just in summary, at the ball. Your spider necklace, which 1% of the maximum health of the mob that you're fighting in the Shadow Realm, 10% of the health of the mob you're fighting everywhere else. The Black Roses gives you 150 event currency when you are in combat. Plus, you can find a treat bag, okay? And your thieving gloves, gold every 20 seconds, between 100 and a million. And also when you're safe cracking, scaling as you get higher and higher at the safes. And it's on crack, not on every hit. It's got to be on when the safe is opened. And your final one, the Golden Scythe, which is a Scythe of Oriel E6 with gold drop on top of that. There you have it. That's the update. That's the second phase of the event. This is when we should be trying to get and saving those treat bags and grabbing those treat bags as much as you possibly can. Because if you can get one of these top 4 items, it is going to be a game changer. I am Banshin. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.